Hello! We're back indoors at last. Welcome back to London to us, and welcome to video number 11 of GastroGays do Eurovision.
It's going to be the last one of the entries because after this one we'll have gone through every single entry and artist who is competing this year. All 43.
And some who might not be. Awkward.
So as always, I'm Patrick.
I'm Russell.
And this is our first reactions when we first hear each of the artists and songs. We know nothing about their background or the song itself. It's all about our first listen.
Exactly. Let's begin. There's 3 countries that we're going to listen to in this particular video, and they are Armenia,
Bulgaria,
and the little list of all the Eurovision entrants, San Marino. Now, before we go on, we've gotten a few comments about a change from last year's season to this year's season.
There's been many positive changes.
Yes, you know, it's slightly more professional. We've gotten rid of those tatty old flags. We both have improved with age.
We've put on weight.
Yeah. But the one thing that everyone seems to be missing most is the fact that we were relatively sober in every single video.
For this final one of the entrants and our reactions, we just want to say cheers.
This isn't fizzy water, no?
Absolutely not. So cheers in whatever language applies to you. And thank you for watching thus far our reactions for this year of Eurovision Song Contest. So first up we have Armenia. The artist is Artsvik and the song is called Fly With Me. Let's take a listen. Artsvik, what do you think?
My name's Russell, sorry. Oh, the song.
The song that you just...
Sorry. This is a song which will be all about the performance.
100% agreed.
Yeah.
That is what I thought too.
This is musically beautiful, lyrically there's not a lot going on there. It's about the sound and it's about the dance. Now, a lot of people will argue, well, this is the Eurovision Song Contest. Yeah, but the performance is so important as well. It is a full package. Unless you're listening on the radio, then it's not so much. But if you're watching it, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
It isn't bad. Give me Love Wave from last year.
Instead.
Yeah, just do that again. Call it Wave Love and I'll be happy.
So were you open for kind of 2.0 of Love Wave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fairness, Armenia have been really, really good, let's just say, over the last couple of years.
Yes.
Not Alone is a perfect example of a great song that they've given as well. Love Wave as well. I don't think this is going to fare as well as Love Wave at all. It is in the first semi-final, quite a crowded marketplace of really strong countries, maybe not strong entries. So I think it might struggle. Yeah,
maybe strong performances though, taking the limelight. There's 2 things about this that really have been a frequent gripe of mine in this year in particular. The first one is that abrupt ending that we both, when it ended, we went, oh, just like everything else, it just ends. And you're kind of like, oh, is that it? And the second thing is, time and time again I've said this, the drop. 3/4 of the way through I need that drop, and in this, like in a lot of other entries, I was waiting for it and you gave me half of it.
Yeah.
And you didn't give me the full thing that I wanted. I do agree that it'll be all about the performance and I think they will give an incredible one.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit hard to judge this just on the music video that we've seen.
It's not a live performance at a national final in particular, so it is hard to tell how it might end up being staged, but if the video is anything to go by, it will actually be quite a good performance.
Another thing that I thought that this is kind of like, maybe if Armenia won, it would be the interval.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's all kind of about the movement and the dance, and there's the kind of those kind of regional sounding instruments in it.
I get you.
That's kind of what I was feeling. If the performance is mighty and it's a real spectacle, I think this will get into the final.
Okay, interesting. Right. We have completed all songs from semi-final 1.
Done.
Drink! I can't down it. It's gin.
It took 5 weeks, but we made it. And now let's hear the last 2 of semi-final 2.
First song of semi-final 2, which is our second song.
And it's our penultimate.
It's Bulgaria. I'm going to introduce this one because it's named after me. This is Kristian Kostov, and the song is called Beautiful Mess.
So Bulgaria, my first thought is that this is in semi-final 2. It's a song very like Brendan Murray for Ireland. It will be Brendan v Kristian who gets through.
Ooh, do you think?
I don't think both of them will. Very similar sounding voices, very similar pace of songs.
But very different songs too.
But I think they will be quickly compared, and depending on the running order of semi-final 2, it could be really, really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If they're too close together. I don't love this song, I have to say.
But do you like this song?
Yeah, it's got a nice hook. I like the chorus. It's quite memorable. It's quite a contemporary entry. What do you think?
It's definitely the more unique of the male ballads, of which there isn't a huge amount of, along with Brendan for Ireland. It isn't falling into the trap of being a stereotypical pop song, stereotypical Eurovision entry. It is very, very unique, and I think it will stand out. I think this is one of the better songs.
The entire thing?
Well, in the male category, let's just say, and of the whole contest. It's No Poli, who was the breakout star of last year, let's just face it. They haven't had a lot of luck in Bulgaria over the last couple of years. They didn't participate for a number of years, they didn't qualify for a load of years before that, and they are coming back stronger than ever. And I think because they're injecting so much new blood into the stream of things, they're doing a really, really good job at, coming along and competing and putting themselves out there, I suppose, in a way. And thankfully they are, because this ain't a bad effort.
And to further continue the discussion of Ireland in this scenario...
You can tell we're Irish, it's terrible, really.
Bulgaria have internally selected these past 2 years in particular, so have Ireland. So, can you compare the two? Have Ireland gone one way, Bulgaria have gone the other? It's just interesting to see the differences in the internal selections.
Such intricacies of the Eurovision, eh? It's crazy.
The time has come.
For you to Eurovision,
For you to hear the last track of 2017 as it comes out, as we hear it.
That's right.
Little old San Marino.
Yes. Will they ever host it? Maybe.
Well,
maybe
after hearing this, maybe they...
Perhaps. Let's take a listen to San Marino.
So this is Spirit of the Night by a familiar face in the Eurovision circle, Valentina, Monetta, and this is a duet with an American guy, I think, called Jimmie Wilson.
See, that's all we know about these people, is just names. San Marino, everyone.
What a way to end the series, eh? In a word that San Marino know very well. No. Just no. I do not like this at all. It's such a weak closer to our series. Obviously this wasn't intentional, but no.
Not maybe?
I prefer maybe to this.
Which?
Maybe a million times more.
Which was a stronger song. Came, third last?
But it got into the final.
Yes, exactly.
First.
Okay, let's dissect the song for what it is, and quickly, because I don't really rate it too much. It's fun, it's catchy, it's poppy, you'll sing along with it, but only in the second semi-final.
So therefore you're saying it will knock it into the final. Shock revelation of the century.
Yes. Sorry San Marino. It's not your best entry of late, but hey, it's catchy. I'll dance to it. I'll sing along with it.
And because this is Valentina's 4th time, maybe people will throw her a few votes because it's a familiar face.
And her last attempt was her most successful.
Yes.
So, who knows? Yeah.
I don't think this is going to get into the final. I think it will crash out of the semi-finals. And to me, it just feels a little bit tacky and dated, and I think the performance is going to reflect that as well.
I hope not. I hope it's a bit like Serhat last year.
Robbed.
Yes, totally robbed. But Serhat's performance was total Eurovision. It was just so much fun. People loved it. People got behind him, even if they didn't believe in him. And I think that's going to be the same case with this. You're going to take it for what it is, a really good semi-final entry by San Marino, all things considered.
Yeah.
And leave it at that. Sorry. Okay, video number 11. Done. Ow. Rub my arm. The next video that we are going to do is going to reflect all the changes that have happened. Because
You thought this was all over. Oh, it's only just begun.
Yes. There's still several months to go before the Eurovision takes place in May. Well, 2. But still, several months to go.
So in the next video, we will be discussing the changes in songs. Quite a few of them have rejigged it or kind of thrown a curveball our way, which might impact on how we think it's going to fare in May.
Yes. So let's see how that goes. But in the meantime, thank you for watching all 43 asterisks entries to the Eurovision Song Contest 2017.
If you like what we do, leave a comment below. Don't forget to watch all of the rest of our videos, and you can find us on social media at GastroGays pretty much everywhere.
Thank you for watching.
Bye. Thank God that's over.
Ow.